Racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Bayern Munich against England.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
A cross lacking guile and accuracy. And behind it's gone for a corner. Keen to take it short here. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage, and so a free kick here. And at the far post is Harry Kane. Corner given. Over it comes. And clearing it away. Foden. Harry Kane waits. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Goretzka. Gnabry. Mane. Must be! Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Now he must favour the cross. Shot attempted. Well, the keeper had to concentrate. And there's the delivery. Well, that was quality, last-ditch defending. Shaw. Rice with it. Declan Rice. Sterling. Well read to put an end to that attack. Just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Joao Cancelo. Kimmich. Musiala. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Jamal Musiala. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Serge Gnabry. And a timely intervention. Into the advanced position. Kane. Terrific block. Kimmich. Gnabry with it. Mane. It's with Joao Cancelo. On attacking possibilities. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Declan Rice. Possibilities inside the box. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Can they nudge in front? Big chance it is. Oh, marvellous. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Joao Cancelo. And ready for it is Leroy Sané. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Sané. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Kane. Oh, good strike. And still danger here. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Joao Cancelo. Jamal Musiala. Goretzka. Can he make it count? Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mane. He has so much vision and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So, action underway again, and the onus is certainly on England to find a reply now. Walker. Now Harry Kane. Foden. Now with Mount. And a body in the way. Chance to do damage. Kane. Got to it easily, the keeper. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Mane. Sané has it. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And back underway here, with England looking to find a route back into the game. Mane. And support available. Sterling. Could be. Oh, my goodness. He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. And reading it absolutely. Superbly. Harry Kane. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Foden. On to Kane. Kane! And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Keen to take it short here. And Kane prepared to fire. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And a chance for him on the flank. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Excellent vision. Well, he did what he had to do defensively. Takes the shot. Body in the way. Gnabry. Here's Goretzka. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Well, we're into the final half hour. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Mane. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. And a substitute. In the offing. Mount. Sterling. And Sterling has it. Poor pass. Jamal Musiala.
Well, Bayern have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Mane. Bayern have given it away. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Shaw. On to Kane. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it petered out. Well, possibilities inside the box. Just 15 minutes remaining. Goretzka. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Alphonso Davies. Mane. That's a nice looking ball, but goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Phil Foden. Harry Kane. And it's a quality pass. Mount. And still looking to get the shot away. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Oh, good save to keep it all square.
Well, that's a vital stop. What a good save that is.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And crossed in there. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Sané, but intercepted. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Options in the middle. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Well, they survived the attack. Joshua Kimmich. Well, ball back with England now. Delightful pass. Kane. Mane. This might be ideal for the counter. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, that pass easy on the eye. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, let's see again how Gnabry delivered this cross into such a good area. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And there goes the final whistle. Just what the doctor ordered for Bayern.
Yes, Derek. Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it?
For attacking possibilities. Can he put them in? Goretzka. Can he make it count? Goretzka. Can he make it count? Oh. Goretzka. Can he make it count? Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise. Goretzka. Can he make it count? Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise. Gnabry. Here's Goretzka. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, that pass easy on the eye. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Well, that pass easy on the eye. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Bayern Munich against England.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And here's how Bayern will line up. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Dayo Upamecano plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. Serge Gnabry starts with Leroy Sané in the wide positions. And operating through the middle in attack today is Sadio Mane. And in with a real chance. Can they cover up? Sterling. Intercepting it intelligently. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Luke Shaw starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Declan Rice starts alongside Mason Mount in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. Well, on the way into the game, so many people were asking us about Sadio Mane, a truly top talent. What sort of performance do you think we'll see from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Mane. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, how tight was this? It ends up in the back of the net, but that was close to being put over the bar. Lucky or brilliant, I'm not sure.
And England get us moving again. A quick response required after the setback. Mane. It's a weighted pass. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Kane. Foden. The defender doing his job. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Played over. Got to get rid of it. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So, a level contest. 1-1. Mount. Rice with it. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Serge Gnabry. Jamal Musiala. Mane. keeper got there. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. They've regained possession. Sané. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Musiala. And teammates around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Mount. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, 2-1 it is here. Delightful pass. Great block. Serge Gnabry. The ball back with England now. We're getting the ball forward. Sterling. Can he put it away? And the keeper showing tremendous command. And now the delivery. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Harry Kane. And Sterling has it. And return to Mount. Shaw. It's Sterling cutting in. The danger not over. A very timely interception. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Can he keep his composure? And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mane. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
So underway again, and Bayern still trailing, but the belief is back. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Mane, terrific piece of anticipation. Mount. Not a great pass. That is that for the first half. So back underway here. Advantage England after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Through fantastic work here just to keep possession. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Bayern have given us away. Kane. Shot attempted, and it's come off the keeper. It's a corner. Let's see about the delivery. It's still alive. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. And coolly done in the end. Gnabry. Now Mane. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Well, Sadio Mane can help the attack in so many different ways and really contributing in this game, Stuart. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Calvin Phillips. Really closing him down here. Yeah. Kane. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. It's a substitution for Bayern. Kane. It's with Joao Cancelo. Mane. Can they hit on the break? Able to skip past his man. Takes it on. Oh, did so well to deny him. So a personnel change then. And there's the delivery. Well, the danger is still there. Mount. Harry Kane waits. An England corner as they push to add to their advantage. Well, they fancy a short one. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
It's a short one. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Phil Foden. And Bellingham. Kane. Now with Mount. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
And they will make the change now. Who can he pick out? Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Oh, he's given the ball away. Foden. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Putting his body on the line. Could cross it in here. Out of play. England throw-in coming up. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. And that is how to block.
Well, can Bayern force the equaliser? Their fans certainly think so, but it needs to come quickly.
They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Just cutting off the supply. 10 minutes left for play. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Foden. It's there for him. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace. Just couldn't finish it off.
A free-kick decision going the way of Bayern. Well, the referee making it clear on a different day it could have been a booking. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Foden. Now with Walker. Henderson. Well, that pass easy on the eye. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, in the closing stages, and Bayern just really haven't been able to hit the heights we normally associate with them.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents. But in key moments, they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
And steered back under a bit of pressure. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Trippier. Corner awarded. Played over. And with the goalkeeper. And that will be all for this game. It ends in frustration. Mane, and a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Can he keep his composure? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Bayern Munich against England.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Now he must favour the cross. Oh, that's a fine save. Short corner taken. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And blocked for now. Joao Cancelo. Delivered into the area here. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Can he do it from miles out? Well, possession ceded. Mount. Foden. Here's Mount. Now Harry Kane. Walker. Joao Cancelo. Mane! Terrific save. Well read to put an end to that attack. Sterling. And Sterling has it. That's all they can conjure for now. Now, who can he play it to? Mount. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Well, the keeper not thinking it through. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Mane. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Mane. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Walker. Declan Rice. Mount. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Serge Gnabry. Sadio Mane now. Gnabry with it. Firing it in. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Still not clear. Kimmich. And he clears the danger. Phil Foden. And now it's Phillips. Foden. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Joao Cancelo. Gnabry with it. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Declan Rice. Shaw. And return to Sterling. Just made sure nothing came of that. Bayern have given us away. Kane. Kane. Sterling. Chance to take the lead. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Kimmich. Gnabry with it. And successfully cut out. Joao Cancelo. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Cancelo. And Mane in the thick of things. And the keeper more than equal to the task. The first half here comes to an end. And the ball is moving again, with England looking to build on a largely positive first half performance. This looks more than decent. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Being pressed hard. He's in control of the ball as he runs, Sané. And played to the front post. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Threat over for now, it seems. Can they hit on the break? Tremendous ball played through. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Still a chance. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, some might say he's been fortunate. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Foden. Walker now. Walker. And crossed in there. The end product just wasn't there. Now can they counter clinically? Mane. And with that, the attack fizzles out. "30 minutes left for play."
Well, England have controlled possession, as you can see, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and
Oh, could be! Nicely blocked. And time for the change now. Short corner taken. And played in. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Well, behind for another corner. Jamal Musiala. Onto Goretzka. Mane. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Sané. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And over it comes. Still not clear. And played through by Sterling. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Joshua Kimmich. Onto Goretzka. Sané. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Useful looking ball. Mount. And on to Bellingham. Shaw. Sterling. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. So underway again. And England really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Kane. And now Sterling. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well-timed tackle. Walker. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And played short. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, nothing comes of it. Leon Goretzka. Bayern have given us away. A really sumptuous ball. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. But no discernible advantage, and quite rightly free kick awarded. It is a decent looking attack here. Sterling. And that's an important intervention. This looks more than decent. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with that cross. Oh, a smart stop. And a short corner, let's see. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, they survived the attack. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. A fine reading of the situation. And there it is, the final whistle. Disappointment for Bayern Munich. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. There's a long time to go in this game.
All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. A very timely interception. Mane. Sadio Mane! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Phillips. Phil Foden now. Just the challenge that was required. Serge Gnabry. Kane. Back to Sterling. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, switching play and needed to be spot on, but it wasn't. Shaw. He could pick out a teammate. Rice. A goal! Real excitement. A back back and forth type of game. Now they're level. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. It is to be a throw-in. Sterling. Could be. Oh, fine stop. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not to be advised giving the ball away there. No way through. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Needs to clear it. Well, he's given us away. Calvin Phillips. Mount. Phil Foden now. Phillips. Shaw. Disappointing pass. Mane. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Real chance! And throwing himself at the ball. Played over. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Mount. Happy to take on the shot. Just made sure nothing came of that. Can he find the right pass? Kane. Opportunity it is. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Kimmich. Mane. Musiala. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Goretzka. Now Kimmich. Well, very effective play in possession. In by Kimmich. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Gnabry. Now with Kimmich. Gonna get a try. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though. Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Mount. And now it's Phillips. No, high quality defending. Declan Rice. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Kane. It's there for him. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Playing it in. And the danger's still on. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Vital interception. The danger was very real. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Great vision from Harry Kane. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. A chance then for the respective managers. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Kane. And return to Sterling. Careless in possession. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. A very good tackle. Takes the shot. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Mount. And snuffing out the danger. Mane. And threading it forward. Could it be? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, the attack looks promising. But timely defending when it mattered. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Plenty of support here. Goretzka. The fans in favour of the shot here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Still could be dangerous. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Sané. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, I think everybody expected Bayern to equalise there. They're certainly creating chances now. But what a save that was to keep them at bay.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Rice. And now Sterling. And back with Kane. Is it going to be? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And a no-nonsense clearance. Sterling. And it's in from Sterling! So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Kane. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Mount. Mane. This might be ideal for the counter. Defenders need to cover. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Leon Goretzka. And very deftly cut out. Foden. Can he take advantage? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. So underway again, and England really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. Oh, great attacking play. I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. Mount. And strong play here. They've given it away. Rice. On to Goretzka. 10 minutes left for play. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Oh, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
Foden. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mane. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. Oh, so near, off the post. Goretzka. Upamecano. A long way out. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Bellingham. Foden. Now with Bellingham. Declan Rice. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Sané. And there it is, the final whistle. Disappointment for Bayern Munich. And Mane. Sadio Mane. A goal in the early... Mane. Sadio Mane. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Mane. Sadio Mane. Mane. Sadio Mane. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Mane. Sadio Mane. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Real chance. Goretzka. The fans. Mane. Sadio Mane! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Bayern Munich against England.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas.
Is this the moment? And it's come off the keeper. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Phil Foden. Not the pass he had in mind. Serge Gnabry. Well, on the way into the game, so many people were asking us about Sadio Mane, a truly top talent. What sort of performance?
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff. Well, it has to come soon. They're creating so many chances. Just listen to the noise inside here.
And played in by Kimmich. Not problematic for the keeper. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. And the intervention, a good one by Stones. Kane. Sterling has it. Mount. Well, he could run onto it here. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Declan Rice. Sterling. Rice with it. Harry Kane. Plenty of options. Declan Rice. Rice. Here's Kane. And a goal here from Harry Kane. He's opened the scoring. What a boost for his team. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Mane and Kimmich. Goretzka. Determined defending. Can they hit on the break? Kane. And return to Sterling. Strong hand on that one. Mane. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Oh, big opportunity. Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Mane. And no worries for the goalkeeper. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Mane. No luck for Sadio Mane. Now can they counter clinically? Serge Gnabry. Musiala. Disappointing pass. Phillips. Mount. Good visualisation and execution. A glorious chance. In position. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. Going well. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Kimmich. Now with Gnabry. Well, flinging himself at the ball.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Joshua Kimmich with the corner. The high press was very much on. Upamecano. Mane. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Defenders need to cover. Kane, is it going to be? That is a tackle and a half. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Will he play it in? Surely! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Playing it in. And with that, the first half draws to... And the ball is moving again, with England looking to build on a largely positive first half performance. That's a lovely ball. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. We're really closing him down here. Mane. A bit sloppy in possession. Mount. On to Kane. Superb block. And a fine stop. Playing it short. Well, Harry Kane certainly bringing his influence to bear on that first half. Stuart, what did you think about his performance?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Sterling. And Mount. Firing it towards goal. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Still going here, Sané. England using width to good effect here. Harry Kane losing out in that little battle. Mane. And England have it back now. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And Sterling has it. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Sterling! Just needs to get it out of there. No way through. Sané. This could level it. And thumped away. Breaking at pace. Will they profit from this situation? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Sané. And Mane in the thick of things. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And time for the change now. And still dangerous. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Now with Sané. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Now possession lost, intercepted. Sané. Kane. Sterling has it. Harry Kane. Mount. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Well, not long left now, but these Bayern fans still believe they can get back into this one.
Bayern pushing forward with options available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Declan Rice. Now can they counter clinically? Could be! And the keeper there to deal with it. Leon Goretzka. Sané. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Walker. Very quick thinking there. Out of play for a Bayern throw-in. And Bayern will change personnel now. Cross blocked. Coman. Sané has it. And back with Coman. And with that, the attack fizzles out. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
Walker. Foden. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Mount. On to Kane. Sterling. Oh, that's a really good run. Terrific block. Under pressure, Sommer. And there it is, the final whistle. Disappointment for Bayern Munich and the... And the keeper. Kimmich. Now with Gnabry. And Mane in the thick of things. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition.